Okay, until now we only saw the thinking. Let's jump into connections. You make friendships based on how well you know each other. This connection will help you to avoid painful experiences. So, it will be beneficial for you. Your brain already made a connection between friendships are good and you associate friendships with happiness. The first year of your life, you only know your parents well. You will have different ideas how they behave and why they behave that way. You will try to make models how to achieve certain goals. This is the part where parenting will come into the picture. I want to define the smaller part of your intuitive thinking. Your intuition will build up on microinsights, which means the separate connections of emotions, patterns, and sensory feelings. I doubt that you are using your logical thinking skill at this part. If something will happen to you, then you won't question it and won't try to state hypotheses for why did it happen. You will just try to avoid it by intuition. This is the part where your microinsights can't be corrected because your logical thinking is not developed yet. It is easiest to see why is that thesis so strong that your childhood trauma causes you trouble at your adulthood. Because you are hardly thinking what did that dog think when you were 3. So, as a parent, you have to shield these things from your child. That doesn't mean your child shouldn't contact the world, but you shouldn't let your child almost die or at least try to calm them later. And try to explain logically what happened. At early stages of your life, your logical thinking is not developed, but your parents can calm you down and you can use their logic to fix your micro-insights. At this stage of your life, you will try to understand empathy as a concept. You can state your feelings about something and you will think that everyone works the way you do. And if you make something harmful, then you will get punished. This will teach you that you shouldn't do something because it causes pain. At this point, you will see that intuitive thinking works differently when you are sad or feel anger. So you can see it on others. When they are sad, they will be more clumsy than usual. And their facial expressions will be different too. So you have to learn how to behave in those situations. To calm the other person down for a more functioning level, well, manipulation actually means that you behave a certain way to make feelings in others, to achieve a hidden goal. So this is when you really learn the basics of manipulation. The easiest example for that is when you speak to an angry person. You should speak similarly loud as the other person to mimic their feelings. This will cause the other person to hear what you say and not to shout over you. This is a technique called mirroring in psychology. I will go deeper on that topic later. So, you will watch the world and other people to make connections. You see some kid in glasses raise their hand and get answers good. Then maybe they compliment him and say that he is smart. Then you can make a connection that he has glasses and he is smart. And that can be transferred to adulthood. So you won't question it later. You will see someone in glasses and think that he is smart. But don't think about it, why did you think that he is smart? And then someone asks you, why is he smart? You tell them because he said smart things. But truth to be told, you didn't even think that he said anything smart. You just said it because someone attacked your intuition and that would be the job of your logical thinking skill. What I state is that when someone asks you, why do you like someone? And you answer nothing, or just the feeling that what you feel next to him, or he is confident or something like that, that means that decision was not logical at all. And probably it has some weird answer like, he has glasses, and when he smiles he looks like my dog, and he is confident like someone I liked, and he has muscles, and looks healthy, and won't die too soon, and once had a neighbor that looked like him, and had kids, so maybe he could be good with kids, and so on. So, you used your intuitive thinking to decide that guy will be the one. This will build up with all your microinsights, what you have on this part of your worldview. It sounds like that it is dumb how we like each other. But it isn't. Your intuition is the thing that you are developing throughout your life. That skill is the most important you have. Logical thinking is also important, but it is kind of a repair mechanism and it will play less role in your life than your intuition does. We talked about how connections are made, Why is parenting important for your child? And how do you use your intuition for creating relationships?